It's been a while since we've heard anything about the upcoming game Zenless Zone Zero, so I wanted to quickly go over a few new details and everything we mainly know about the core game. Let's quickly go over the setting of the game. It takes place in a city known as New Eridu, I don't know. And the whole place is overrun by these dimensional holes known as hollows. You go into these to collect either, whatever that means, and fight dimensional monsters along the way. There's also other type of enemies which are the result of conflict between factions, which we'll go over in a bit. Zenless Zone Zero is going to be a gacha roguelike game, which praise the lords because I love roguelike games. And as far as I know, it's the only one that features character gacha. As for the combat, people tend to compare it to Genshin a lot, but I see it more in a hack and slash type. Think of something like Devil May Cry. Unlike Genshin or Star Rail, Zenless features the smaller of the zones to explore. The battles will take place in instance-based zones, so we will probably see many repeated areas throughout the game. One of my favorite aspects of the game is the use of unique models for characters. What does this mean? Well, in the case of Genshin and Star Rail, they reuse model archetypes, which narrows down the freedom you have for unique designs. Like as much as they can change the colors, clothing, and abilities, the characters will always have the same structural design. But in Zenless, they are making the models from scratch for each one, which is great. You can expect around the same type of farmables and luck-based drops from the game, just like any other Mihoyo game, or any other gacha game for that matter. Only thing we can hope for is that they make it as bearable as they can. I'm not going to cover all of them. If you want to see them, you can just look up a video on them, but I will mention some of the characters that I like. So as of right now, my favorite characters are Hoshimi Miyaba, which is essentially a badass samurai with fox ears and a robotic arm. Anbi Damara, who I really just like her design and unintentional airhead energy. Corin Weeks, a maid with a big ass circular saw scythe. And an honorable mention of Ben Bigger. He's literally just a bear with drip. As of right now, there are 5 factions: Gentle House aka Cunning Hairs, Section 6, Bellabog, Victoria Housekeeping Corporation, and Faction Unknown, which I'm not sure is the official name. I want to quickly mention these little sort of depth block updates, which are like posts they've been publishing on the official page of the game. They don't say anything about the game, like for example this one just says to stay cool in summer. They do come with nice illustrations though, which brings me to the next thing I wanted to talk about, the art style and aesthetic of the game. I really like what they've done. The illustrations, animations, and character designs, everything feels really vivid and streetsy, I guess. I'm really excited for Zenless Zone Zero. It'll still be a while until we can actually get our hands on it, but it makes sense considering they released Star Rail like a month ago. As always, I don't know how to end videos, so I'm just going to stop talking now.